Hi there, welcome into HSN2. My name is Mayberry. Thank you for being here. It is that time of year where we're thinking about gifting, thinking about maybe getting a gift for the entire family, and also the time of year where we want to upgrade our computers at home. And I am presenting now, this is the most powerful laptop we have ever done here at HSN by far. And this is one of the only laptops that I can actually say is a full-on gaming laptop. And we're gonna get into what all of that means, but it is the power. It is the name ASUS, which is one of the leaders when it comes to gaming. It is Intel. Intel is the #1 processor brand in the world. Not just any Intel, but the Intel Core i5. 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes of a solid state drive. This thing is powerful because you know if it can keep up with gaming, with all the graphics and the speed, well, it's also going to be able to do everything else in your life as well. All of the entertainment that you're going to be watching on here, right? Maybe shopping on HSN, all of the work, anything you can do, you're going to be able to do it on this, plus all the gaming. Now look, this is one of the biggest bundles we have ever done because you really want that immersive experience when you are gaming. You, or maybe it's your son or daughter or friends gaming. Take a look at what you're getting. Not only are you getting the ASUS 15.6-inch Intel Core i5 gaming laptop, but you're also getting the keyboard. And take a look, this is a full-on gaming keyboard you're getting here with everything that lights up, which is just smooth and beautiful. This is what gamers want. Not only that, not only the keyboard, you are also getting the mouse and mouse pad as well. Again, designed for gaming, and then take a look what we're getting to right here. The wireless over-the-ear headphones with the microphone. This is your full-on gaming experience right now at $1299.99. But if you have an HSN card, this is why you have it. Use your HSN card. You will get 18-month VIP financing. That's no added fee, no added interest for 18 months. That comes down to $72.22. Lastly, before we bring in our special guest, I want to mention our extended holiday returns. So once you pick this up today, get it home. You can take it out of the box, start playing with it, start gaming it through October, through November, through December, into January before you even have to decide if this was right for you or not. You have until January 31st, 2025 to make any returns at all. So if you are giving this as a gift, maybe it wasn't the perfect gift, send it back, no questions asked, but now is your opportunity. All right, to walk us through all of these big, powerful specs, our electronics expert from ASUS, Steph McKee is here. Stephanie, how are you? The first thing I said when I walked in, I was like, this is by far the most powerful computer we've ever done, right, Stephanie?
100%. Yeah. I mean, when you look at all of those specs, it's more storage, more RAM, more CPUs, more GPUs. We'll talk about all those specs in a minute, but first, who is ASUS? ASUS is known the world over as the #1 gaming computer brand. The gaming community is a tight-knit, very smart group of people, and they choose ASUS computers over any other computer brand. So I'm excited to be, for the first time ever, presenting an entire gaming bundle here on HSN. We've never done a bundle this powerful before, and I'm gonna tell you all about the accessories as well. The mouse, keyboard, and headset all have customizable color-changing lights. They light up. You can choose, you know, your favorite color there. And these accessories create an immersive gaming experience. So if you or the gamer in your life are looking to upgrade your computer right now, maybe you've got a computer at home that's a few years old, it's kind of slow, this is the computer that will get everything done. All those Xbox games, Madden 2024, maybe they want to be playing the latest games, Fortnite, Roblox, maybe you've heard of these names before, Call of Duty. This is the computer that's going to do it. So I'll kind of click through and show you a few videos that show off the screen display. This is an incredibly crisp, clear, high-definition picture. It's a full high-definition screen. It's got 144 hertz. Now, if you're familiar with 4K TVs, they have about 120 hertz. That's 120 images that come up per second. This is 144. So it is an even clearer, crisper image than a lot of those 4K TVs out there. Beautiful high definition visuals, crystal clear for that gaming experience. And what's inside of this is absolutely incredible. When I tilt it up, you can kind of see down here, the Intel i5 processor is one of the most powerful out there. Intel is the #1 processor brand in the world. Yes, this has Wi-Fi 6. This is that 15-inch screen, the full keyboard. We'll get into a lot of the exterior specs, but let's talk a little bit more about what makes this so powerful. The CPU is the i5. The GPU, the graphics processing unit, is NVIDIA. That is the best company in the world for graphics. So those gameplay graphics are going to have no lag. They're going to be super fast. This is also 512 gigabytes of storage in the hard drive. Now it's huge. So Ty, we've talked about laptops in the past that have maybe 128 gigs in the hard drive. This is it so far surpasses what we've presented in the past from ASUS and really from a lot of the standard everyday use laptops that you see. So in addition to the storage, you're also getting an insane amount of memory. I'll go ahead and play this again. So this is a special kind of RAM. It's DDR RAM, which means it's faster, more speed, more efficiency. It can process more data because it's a gaming laptop. People wonder, how is a gaming laptop different than a standard laptop? It's because of all these specs that I'm telling you. It is more powerful than your standard laptop because it handles the heavy load of all of these games. So the RAM is incredible, the display, the CPU, the GPU, all of these interior specs make this one of the most powerful computers we've ever had from ASUS.
I mean, by far. And take a look at the setup. This whole setup that you're seeing on your screen right here, look, this is how we are enjoying gaming. This is how we're connecting with friends and family now. This is what we're doing. We're going in, we're playing these games that are immersive, that are fun, that you are connecting with your friends who live across the country, even in another country, right? But when you go into an electronics store, I know, I've tried it before. I go in, it's overwhelming. You're like, oh, but I want the best. I want the #1 in graphics, the #1 processor, the #1 computer. It gets very expensive. Then you walk out and you have to buy the gaming keyboard. Then you have to buy the gaming mouse and the mouse pad and you have to buy all of that, and it stacks up, and all of a sudden it's $2,500, it's $3,000. What we do here at HSN, we have a great relationship with ASUS. So we say, you bring us what you have, the best that you have, and here at HSN, we make it affordable for you, especially here at the holidays right now. You have extended holiday return, so you can get it home and put it to the test. So not only are you upgrading your laptop, but you now have a laptop that is a full-on gaming experience. Take a look right there, January 31st, 2025. Now, Stephanie, I just want to make something clear because we're talking about the amount of power. We're talking about what it can do in the gaming world. But if it can keep up with games, it's going to be able to do everything else you want to do as well, right?
Yes, so how do you go from gaming mode to everyday use mode? This is your powerful laptop for email, spreadsheets, work, school. This is the family computer. So here you can see I'm in the Xbox Game Pass. You can do 3 months free, and that's just one of the apps here on the computer. When I close that out, I can go to the internet. I can do my online shopping, my banking, plan the family vacation, store the family photos, and of course, entertainment. You've got the Microsoft Store with access to 1 million apps. Use this for your social media, your streaming of your movies, your shows. And you've also got customer support built in with My ASUS, so if you ever get lost, you have that there. So yes, it is a gaming laptop. Yes, you can access all of those cool new Xbox games, and you even have something called Armory Crate, which is a game library, and you can store games that are not just Xbox. You can store games from the Microsoft Store and tons of other places here. It's pretty universal. Now, before we go too deep into all of what the computer does, let me tell you about these incredible accessories. I'm obsessed with these. This lightweight mouse is my new favorite mouse ever. Teflon feet, super light. Yes, it lights up with those custom colors. 60 million clicks this mouse is capable of, which is more than most mouses out there. This is perfect for those hours-long gaming session. It's not, you know, it's made with comfort in mind. It won't cause you fatigue by moving around this heavy mouse. It's on an extra large mouse pad with the anti-fray stitching around the edge. It is waterproof. The mouse pad, or I'm sorry, water resistant. The mouse pad and the mouse are water resistant. The extra keyboard that you're getting is also water resistant. So if you happen to be eating or drinking at your computer,
which you will, we all do,
during those day-long gaming sessions or work sessions, you know, working on your computer, and you have to have your water near you. It is spill resistant. It is such a tough keyboard. It actually comes with a wrist guard. Everything here designed with comfort in mind.
This is so cute. Can I lift this up? I'm going to ask my director, is it okay if we lift it up and show off this keyboard?
We could turn down the lights a little.
Beautiful that is.
Because that aura lighting is unique to ASUS, and you can customize all these cool colors. It is an immersive gaming experience.
I mean, that's the real deal. That is legit.
So
if you were
cool.
giving this as a gift, I mean,
even just that.
Just that, yeah. That is what a gaming keyboard looks like, right? That is the light up. And I even had to ask, I'm like, what is this? What is
volume.
that? That's
so handy.
Cool.
It's quick, you know, when you're gaming, you gotta be quick so you can win. So the volume being right there on that volume knob is really handy. You can see the RGB red, green, blue lights there, all customizable from the computer. And the headphones light up as well. All of this made with comfort in mind. Yes, for all day gaming, this is a very powerful computer with all of the accessories for the gamer. But for just you know, if you need a new school or work computer, you are getting all of these accessories too. These headphones are so comfortable. First off, they're you know, I can barely hear anything outside of these. They have that it's like a faux leather here that blocks out all the sound. They're super lightweight, made for comfort in mind, made for you to be able to wear these for hours on end.
I see, it's really comfortable.
Very crisp, clear voice through the microphone, so you can talk and chat with your buddies while you're gaming, or if you're on a call for work.
Sure. I like that you keep bringing it back to work. That's nice, right?
And all the buttons on the exterior, these are wireless, but you can be wired as well.
We've never done anything like this. We've never done something so powerful, so full, which is specifically for that immersive experience, right? Especially for that gaming experience. Also going to be an immersive experience if you are watching that movie that you want to watch. Maybe this is where you get your entertainment. It's going to be that immersive experience. The other thing too, it's also built to take with you. This thing, there's a reason it's called TUF. It is tough. It is built to be super durable. Nothing like ASUS. There's nothing else in the market that really has the criteria that ASUS lives up to when it comes to durability. So for the price that you're paying today, for that flexible payment, right, for that 18-month VIP financing, which is only $72 a month, no added fee, no added interest on that, you're getting the #1 name in computers. There it is on your screen right there, your HSN card or your Q card. This is just $72.22 a month. So you're getting the #1 name in gaming computers. You're getting the #1 name in processors around the world in Intel. You're getting the #1 most sought after screen size in any laptop is 15.5 inch. You're getting the #1 company in graphics as well. #1, and then all the accessories that you would need to pick up on your way out of the electronics store. We are throwing them in for you today, and you get extended holiday returns. Use your HSN card. When you say family computer, it's true. This really is. Look, we sell other computers here that may be personal computers just for you. If the kids wanted to jump on in gaming, it's not going to keep up with their gaming, right? It's not going to be quite what they wanted. Or if you wanted to maybe watch a movie or go to a website with a lot of graphics, maybe it won't be able to keep up. This one will keep up with anything and everything because of the power.
That's right, very powerful. We've also included the full array of ports on here. On one side, the charging port. This actually has a 90-watt battery, which is much more powerful than most batteries you would find on a laptop, especially at this price point. Ethernet input, very rare to see on a laptop. HDMI, USB-C ×2, USB ×2 on the other side. There's your AV port there. And you can also see the fans on this side. So So 4 vent fans to keep the computer cool while it's running the most powerful games out there. Full keyboard with the WASD keys highlighted, something special that ASUS does for the gamers. The gaming community loves ASUS. We are known as the #1 gaming laptop brand in the world, and all of our laptops have military-grade durability. That means we put them through over 24 tests that have to do with hot and cold temperatures, dropping, vibrations, different spill tests, water resistance, dust. This is one of the toughest computers in the world. I actually went to a computer store that sells every brand of computer and asked the first person I saw, hey, what kind of computer do you have? He says, oh, I have an ASUS. And I said, what do you like about it? And he told me, well, I've had it for 10 years. Those things last forever. And Ty, I've actually dropped an ASUS laptop on the floor. It was on my coffee table. It dropped on my terrazzo floor. It was completely fine. These are so tough. So if you're shopping for that person in your life where you're like, are they gonna take the best care of the computer? ASUS is the brand to go with because these are so tough. And again, this is one of the most high-performing computers that we've ever had from ASUS here on HSN. 512 gigabytes of a solid-state drive. That's a special kind of hard drive that doesn't have any moving parts. Solid state doesn't have the spinning friction, the loud, hot, hard drive of the old computers. It's cool, quiet, and it means it's a faster computer. So if you are looking for the computer that can handle Madden 24.
I mean, look at that. Look at the graphics. Watch this. So good. That is so good.
Honestly, like if our cameras can zoom in super, super close, you'll be able to see these graphics are actually a higher refresh rate than a lot of the 4K TVs that you'll see out there. So when you get this home and you look at this screen, you're gonna be like, oh, something actually is different. It's kind of hard when you're watching it on your typical TV screen at home to really understand how special this screen is. But like I said, ASUS, not only the #1 gaming brand in the world, but we started as a motherboard company making the insides, those processors and computers, all of the brains of the computers back in the 80s. And since then, we've only been innovating and getting better. One of the top computer brands in the world, and an exclusive bundle here at HSN. You can't find this setup for this value with the extra software that we're throwing in as well. We're giving you some entertainment and practical software included. You've got the Xbox Game Pass in this computer. And when you think about this computer for your everyday use, yes, it has Windows 11 operating system, which maybe you're familiar with. That is the latest from Microsoft. And yes, it comes with Microsoft 0365 already installed. So if you want this just as your everyday use computer, you can use it to do, the daily family tasks of making the spreadsheet for the budget or planning the next vacation, or maybe you're going back to school. I mean, maybe this computer is for you and you're just like, I like games, but I also want the most powerful computer I've seen on HSN from ASUS. This is the one.
And you also know if it can keep up with all of those games, if it's powerful enough to keep up with games and gamers, it's gonna be able to do everything else. Look, I'm not exaggerating when I say this is the most powerful computer we've ever had. And when you go into an electronics store, and I know it's getting worse and worse, it's kind of daunting, it's hard to pick. You say, well, 4 gigs of RAM, I would like 8 gigs of RAM, now the price just went up. You're getting 16 gigs of RAM, right? That's how fast that's gonna be. And then you think, well, 64 gigs of storage, how about 128 gigs? How about 256? It gets more expensive, more expensive. We're giving you 512. That's so you can download the games. That's so you can put videos and photos and all the games that you want on your computer, and it will be stored right there and you're not gonna run out of space. And then this bundle, this is what we do for you here at HSN. We give you the full bundle right out of the box when you get it home, shipped to your front doorstep. You're getting everything that you see right there. Instead of having to decide at the electronics store what I have to sacrifice on, well, I don't want to spend that because now that's extra. We put it all in for you right here. This is it. I'm so glad that we do this here at HSN 70, that we listen to what everyone is saying out there. We say, look, we're into gaming. It's how we spend time with our friends now, right? This is the games we play that are so immersive, but you kind of need all of this. You need the power and all the accessories. So at HSN, we said, okay, this is what our customers customers telling us, and we brought this in. Never seen anything like this at HSN.
That's right, and ASUS knows the gaming community. If you're not sure what to get that young person in your life that's a gamer, this is it. The headset is Discord certified. If you know, you know. The gamers in your life are gonna love that. The keyboard, mouse pad, all come with it. And something fun about getting the latest and greatest computer, you've even got Copilot AI built right into the web browser, so you can ask all the questions. I asked it about making a recipe with what I have left in my fridge, which is always nice. I asked it to customize a yoga workout for me. I mean, AI is built into this computer, which if you've got a computer that even was built a year ago, it probably doesn't have that.
Doesn't
so
have that
latest and greatest right here.
This is it. This is your opportunity. You're going to be one of the first to grab this right here. But use your HSN card. Get 18-month VIP financing. Maybe this is for you, for the family, for the gamer in your life. Just get it home. Give it a try. You have extended holiday returns. You've never seen anything quite like this. Stephanie, thank you so much for being here with us. How exciting is this?
I love that we have this bundle for the first time ever on HSN. So exciting.
Congratulations to you for picking it up. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time here on HSN2.